Today, we are going to journey through the deeply human stories of several Nigerian football legends, men who once lived like kings only to see it all vanish. These aren't just tales of fame and fortune, but sagas of financial missteps, betrayal, and the incredible strength it takes to keep going when everything falls apart. A special welcome to all our returning friends and our new viewers stepping into this space for the first time. Thank you for being here. If this kind of real emotional storytelling speaks to you, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It keeps this channel alive and helps us tell more stories that matter. Wisin Oruma. Wisin Oruma was a celebrated Nigerian midfielder revered for his stellar performances at both club and national levels. He captained the Golden Eaglets to victory in the 1993 FIFA Under-17 World Championship, emerged as the tournament top scorer, and went on to win Olympic gold with the Nigerian Under-23 team at Atlanta 1996. After retiring, Oruma was lured into a bogus oil investment by fraudsters, introduced by someone he trusted, a pastor. He invested roughly 1.2 to 2 billion naira, drawn from his life savings and earnings. This betrayal shattered his financial stability and triggered a 2-year boost of emotional and mental health struggles. Reports described him as now broke and in a status of mental disorder. During his darkest moments, ex-teammates and officials from the Nigerian Football Federation rallied to support him. He was included in the Nigerian delegation to the 2018 FIFA World Cup and received help for treatment and rehabilitation. In more recent years, Oruma has largely avoided the spotlight. He addressed false media claims about his health, clarifying that he is not bedridden and expressing gratitude for public concern while asserting that he is rebuilding quietly. Femi Opabunmi. At 17, he was one of Nigeria's most brilliant young talents, starred at the Under-17 World Cup, earning the Silver Show and Bronze Ball, and became the third youngest ever to feature in a 2002 FIFA World Cup. In 2006, he began experiencing vision problems. Waking up to a cloudy sight, doctors in France diagnosed him with glaucoma, a complex untreatable case. He spent all his earnings chasing cures from conventional hospitals to traditional healers and religious interventions, ultimately exhausting his resources and going bankrupt. His right eye became completely blind. At one point, despair and emotional exhaustion set in so deeply he contemplated suicide. A former teammate intervened in his final months abroad, helping him survive as he searched for work. These days, he lives modestly in a bungalow in Ibadan, the only remaining asset beside his wife and children. He continues to seek employment and rebuild, embracing coaching aspiration but still facing financial hardship. Ifeanyi Udeze. Ifeanyi Udeze once thrived as a key left back for Nigeria, graduating from the Golden Eaglets, shining in domestic football, and earning caps for the Super Eagles, including participation in the 2002 World Cup and consecutive African Cup of Nations campaigns. He also played abroad with clubs like PAOK in Greece and AEK at Athens. Yet, post-retirement, his finances unraveled. He developed a gambling habit, allegedly squandering his earnings on high-stake bets, both in casinos and on the streets, and indulging in flashy living and alcohol, which greatly drained his fortune. His money troubles reached a tipping point. He was evicted from his first home due to unpaid rent, forcing him to relocate to a modest residence in Ajegunle. He admits he lost a substantial sponsorship opportunity when Nigeria failed to qualify for the 2022 World Cup. An agreement was in place, but the non-qualification voided the deal, costing him dearly. Reflecting on what went wrong, he warns younger players about the dangers of overspending. He underscores the importance of living within one's means and planning for retirement, noting that flashy lifestyles and misplaced trust in handlers can spare financial disaster. Taribo West. Taribo West rose from Port Harcourt to shine as a dominant centre-back in Europe, winning league and cup doubles in France, lifting the UEFA Cup with Inter Milan, and representing Nigeria in 2 World Cups, AFCON tournaments, and as part of the 1996 Olympic gold medal team. Despite his success and earnings from top European clubs, reports indicate his wealth evaporated through poor investment and lavish spending. Today, his most notable tangible asset is a mansion in Lagos. He now serves as a Christian pastor, running a ministry he founded in 2014 and leading outreach programs and a charity foundation. West has publicly criticized the Nigerian Football Federation for failing to pay players their dues. Even years after competitions, highlighting unpaid wages and unfulfilled contract obligations. If you are feeling moved by these stories, please tap the that like button and share this video because these lessons deserve to be heard. Celestine Babayaro. Once one of Africa's highest paid footballers, Babayaro enjoyed stellar success as a left back, winning Olympic gold in 1996 with Nigeria and racking up top flight trophies with clubs like Chelsea with 25,000 to 30,000 pounds sterling weekly wages and Newcastle. Despite his earnings, financial disaster struck post-career. He was declared bankrupt by a Croydon court in 2010, with declaration confirmed in 2011. The financial collapse manifested outwardly. His once well-kept house in Shepperton, valued at around 475,000 pounds sterling, fell into disrepair. Overgrown garden, dilapidated conservatory, rent unpaid. Victor Agali. Victor Okechukwu Agali rose from humble beginnings in Opanam, Asaba to the gates of European football. Notably, he starred for Ansar Rockstop, earning up to 25,000 pounds sterling per week in Germany, a considerable sum at the time. Despite the windfall, Agali's post-career took a sharp downturn. Reports indicate his lavish lifestyle and unwise investments eroded his wealth, leaving him in financial distress. At one stage, he was preparing to sell his 150 million naira mansion in Festac Town, Lagos, for just over 100 million naira to cover debts and personal obligations. In December 2009, Agali was arrested at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport for possessing 2 counterfeit passports while transiting to Athens from Lagos, an episode that clouded his reputation despite being cleared later. Over time, stories of his financial decline became more pronounced. Articles from multiple entertainment and sports outlets reaffirmed that once earning top-tier European wages, he now faces economic hardship, struggling to maintain the lifestyle he once enjoyed. In recent years, Agali has returned to Nigeria and shifted focus toward grassroots football development. He established the Victor Agali Academy in Badagry and has taken on coaching roles as AS Racing and Delta Force, investing in youth talents with humility and purpose. Rashidi Yekini. Rashidi Yekini, Nigeria's all-time goal king and African Footballer of the Year, 1993, reached the pinnacle of his career by scoring Nigeria's first ever World Cup goal in 1994. He enjoyed European success, where he was prolific in front of goal, but his post-career life was marred by deep decline. Colleagues and neighbors recount that Yekini lost his life savings in a disastrous business transaction with a trusted friend, the change operator who was tragically gunned down, and with him vanished Yekini's funds. Striking, he purportedly withdrew all his remaining money from the bank, indulged in bizarre acts like giving money away indiscriminately, sometimes even throwing notes into the air, and was seen loitering short barefoot in public places such as Liberty Stadium and market areas. Reports from his sister detailed that Yekini burned his awards, certificates, clothes, even his final possession, and family had to rely on empty bank accounts when seeking. His mental and financial collapse was painfully visible in his final days, yet not all believe he was destitute. The sports journalist Kayode Tijani, a close associate, insisted that Yekini still owned properties in Spain and Portugal, and income from this goes to his first bank account in Ibadan. After his death on 4th of May 2012, his aged mother spoke of surviving on meager means. She didn't really know if he left any money behind, as he would go to banks to withdraw money and later burn the money. Etim Esin. John Esin, born in Oron in November 1966, was widely celebrated for his extraordinary flair as an attacking midfielder, earning the nickname African Maradona from famed radio commentator Ernest Okocha. He began his career as Calabar Rovers before playing for Flash, Flamingos and Uwanya National League, where he received a Popijo 505 as a reward for his talent at age 18. His skill earned him a move to Belgium, where he featured for AA Gents and the rest. On the eve of the 1987 FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile, Etim was shot by armed robbers after sneaking out of camp to enjoy Lagos nightlife, an incident that impacted both his health and the team's performance. His off-field issues further escalated into a deeply damaging rape accusation in Belgium involving a minor, although Etim maintained he was innocent and was eventually vindicated when the child bore no African traits. The stigma lingered. His career never recovered and he fled back to Nigeria, effectively derailing his professional trajectory. Etim later admitted that youthful exuberance, a lack of managerial guidance, and indiscipline were his greatest pitfalls. He has since reflected on those mistakes, offering motivational insights to younger athletes about discipline and the fragile nature of fame. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for sticking around, for caring, and for sharing that quiet empathy with these stories of dreams turned dust. To my returning audience, your loyalty Your loyalty humbles me. And to our new viewers, welcome. If this resonated with you, please subscribe. Please. Your presence keeps the conversation going. Check out the other videos on our channel. You will find more stories that stir the head and mind. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.